They tried to choke me dry, but ended up thirsty themselves. I live on the edge of a quiet hillside town in Oregon. Small house surrounded by pine trees, with one thing everyone around here envies: a natural spring running right through my property. It's been in my family for 3 generations. I bottle some for our garden, share a bit with neighbors, nothing fancy, just peace. Then comes the new HOA president, Janice Wilder. Hair sprayed stiff, smile tighter than a bank loan. She said my hand-dug stone spring tap disrupted neighborhood aesthetics. I laughed at first. There were plastic flamingos 3 houses down, and she was worried about a rock fountain. But she wasn't joking. 2 weeks later, I got a violation notice and a $200 fine for unauthorized landscaping. When I refused to pay, they doubled it. Then they showed up with a small crew and drained my spring reservoir, or so they thought. I watched from my porch as they yanked the valve open like they were claiming victory in a war over peace and common sense. My garden wilted, the birds scattered, and I stood there, helpless, feeling every drop of pride flow down that trench. But here's the thing Janice didn't know. That spring had been registered back in the 1970s as part of the municipal reserve system. Half the city's water pressure depends on its underground channel, connected right through my land. My grandfather helped design that system, and I still had the original access deed right in my filing cabinet. So I called the city's water board. Within 48 hours, half the neighborhood lost water pressure. Showers turned to drips, sprinklers died mid-spin, and the HOA's precious flower-covered entrance hill dried out like toast. City inspectors came out, traced the problem, and guess where they ended up? My drained spring. The report noted, unauthorized interference with protected municipal water source. By the next morning, Janice's phone probably melted from calls. The HOA board scrambled. They tried to blame a contractor mistake, but city officials weren't buying it. They issued a compliance order, slapped them with fines triple what they'd charged me, and required me to authorize reconnection. I took my time. 3 quiet days. Hot weather, neighbors marching over to complain. Not at me, at the HOA. Suddenly, Janice wasn't smiling anymore. When I finally gave written permission for the city to restore flow, I signed it with one line beneath, "Respect your sources." The spring returned stronger than ever. A few weeks later, Janice resigned. The board replaced her with a younger guy who actually apologized. In person. I told him, water's meant to be shared, but respect needs to be earned. Now the HOA leaves me alone. My property, my spring, our water. Funny how the ones shouting rules forget who keeps things running underneath. Then share your thoughts in the comments, but no one liked or subscribed.